Hello and welcome. I'm Lake Banjo with the news update. The Senate and House of Representatives are in a joint session. House of Rep Speaker Yakubu Dogara announced the joint executive session this morning. At about 12:35 p.m., the senators moved from the Red Chamber to the Green Chamber for the joint session to address recent political developments in the country. This is the first time this 8th Assembly will be holding a joint session. The Kano State government says it is distributing 1.3 billion naira to victims of the fire disasters which occurred in 5 major markets across the state. Public Relations Officer to the Kano Deputy Governor, Balarabe Abdullahi, in a statement today said the government is launching the second round of funds disbursement, with 191 victims benefiting. The statement disclosed that the government has so far issued bank checks to 5,671 victims and a total of 345 million naira pledges made by public-spirited persons to the victims who are yet to benefit from the government. Today is World Environment Day, and the message is pretty straightforward. Reject single-use plastic, refuse what you can't reuse, and together we can chart a path to a cleaner, greener world. In line with this, the KOGI State Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Sanusi Yahaya, announced that the state government has built a mini plastic recycling plant at Felele, Lokoja, to manage the huge plastic waste. Yahaya, while speaking at a news conference to mark the United Nations observance in the state capital, said the plant will create employment and encourage waste recycling, especially of plastic materials. He begged residents to always dispose of their plastic and other solid waste at the designated places for easy evacuation to the dump sites for proper management. And on the foreign scene, medical workers have successfully carried out the vaccination of the immediate contacts of Ebola patients in the city of Mbandaka in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This outbreak has since claimed 25 lives. Merck has given its VSV EBOV vaccine to a total of 1,112 people, including 567 in the northwestern city. The administration process began on the 21st of May. The strategy applied involved vaccinating all the people infected by patients, and a second ring which covers all known contacts and the people they contacted within the period. There have, however, been no new deaths since the 25th of May, and the last confirmed case of the disease was on the 29th of May. The World Health Organization noted that it is cautiously optimistic of the progress so far. A crocodile has killed Ethiopian Protestant pastor Docho Eshete while he was conducting a baptism at a lake. The incident occurred at Lake Abaya in Arba Minch Town, Merkeb Tabia district on Sunday during a baptismal ceremony for 80 people. According to the reports by residents and the police, the crocodile attacked him as he was baptizing the second person, and all efforts by fishermen and residents to save him failed. Pastor Docho died after being bitten on his legs, back and hands, and as fishing nets were used to prevent it from taking the pastor's body away, the crocodile left the scene. And in business, Nigeria has successfully left the League of Countries that are yet to repatriate airline funds, according to Mr. Alexandre de Juniac, Director General of International Air Transport Association. The DG made this known during the 74th IATA Annual General Meeting and World Air Transport Summit in Sydney, as he confirmed receipt of the $600 million funds that were repatriated today. According to media reports, the funds were sales from airline tickets and other activities which could not be paid as a result of the 2016 to 2017 fall in crude oil earning. According to Alexandre, Angola is expected to repatriate $386 million, whilst Venezuela still has $3.78 billion outstanding. Sudan is on the list with $170 million, and Bangladesh is yet to pay back $95 million. Similarly, Zimbabwe has $76 million yet to be repatriated. In all, he said 16 countries were still yet to repatriate the funds to the IATA. And in entertainment, just last year, R&B sensation and baby boy actor Tyrese Gibsons was all over social media, crying about how broke he was, and was even asking for public donations on Instagram. Well, it seems he's back on his feet, and he and his wife have displayed their 25,000 square foot mansion located in Atlanta. The house is reported to be a 6-story building with 12 bathrooms and 10 bedrooms. So, did the couple fool all of us? Tyrese certainly has some explaining to do. That concludes the news update at this hour. I'm Lakbe Banjo. Do have a good evening.